Okay, so what kind of situation do we currently have on Euro NZD? Let's make a full breakdown. So starting from the monthly time frame, we have a market that clearly has created a nice impulse followed by this correction. Now, obviously, the correction is way stronger than unusual correction, which means that we definitely shouldn't see the market create a higher high, but at least we want to see the market try to make a movement to the upside. Specifically, inside of the retracement, there is one candle which is not related to the retracement itself, which is this green candle here, which created a strong structure level. So we can expect the market to actually go and retest this structure. Now, if we go down on the weekly time frame, what kind of situation we can see? Now, from a weekly perspective, we have a market that clearly has retested previous resistance, which is now turned support at this level. In fact, before creating all this huge move to the upside, the market, the last time that it went to the downside is exactly here. So this level here is exactly the previous resistance, which is now turned support already twice, and we can expect a shift away from the zone. If we go down on the daily, what do we see? Now, on the daily time frame, we can see two bullish patterns. First of all, we have this big M formation from which we expect a push to the upside, and we also have this overextended small M formation here from which again we expect the market to make a move to the upside, rejecting the support that we currently have at this level. So we have an overall upside target from a daily perspective at this zone here, which makes everything clear because we would be rejecting the support that we have also on the weekly and completing the patterns on the daily. Specifically, after this impulse to the downside, the market has also created this deceleration here, which could easily be an accumulation phase for the move to the upside. Now, just to see if we can actually see the accumulation reflected in the orders of hedge funds, let's go and see what they have from what we have from a COT perspective. So commitment of traders, what the biggest banks and institutions are currently doing in the market. How are they positioned? So if we check the euro, we can see that we went from minus 114k net positions all the way up to plus 818k net positions. So from having way more shorts than longs with 271k shorts and 157k longs to having way more longs than shorts with 72k shorts and 190k longs. Then net positions decreased again, and now we see more adding of longs, another 4.7k longs possibly added inside of this accumulation area. And if we go and see what we have from an NZD perspective, we can see that NZD has been getting quite strong. However, with the last report, we can see 500 longs getting closed and shorts getting added, a little bit of shorts getting added, bringing the net positions again to the negative. So can we expect this retracement? Definitely yes. However, this daily candle here has still not closed yet, and the last daily close is below the structure. So the structure on the daily is still bearish, and we cannot be looking for the long yet. So how we will be approaching this pair with students? First of all, from a 4-hour perspective, what do we have? We have a market that clearly is still in a bearish situation. So we still cannot be looking for any trading opportunity because the market has still bearish momentum. On the daily, we are still below resistance from a daily closing perspective. Last daily close has been here. So up to this moment, the market can still easily just continue to the downside. However, things on the 4-hour might change in the future. That is why we will be monitoring with students price action on the 4-hour time frame inside of this area, waiting for the market to shift from a bearish market to a bullish market. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries after shifting from a bearish to a bullish market, we will be taking a nice long at that point with good probabilities and good risk to reward. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.